CNN has been so completely over the top in its coverage of this administration that those of us who remember it from 20 years ago, or in my case who used to work there, just stare slack-jawed at the screen thinking, really, can this be happening? Last night, it went even farther than normal. The network editorialized in its news chyrons, the script at the bottom of the screen, twice. First, in the Situation Room, one chyron read, "White House repeats Trump's false claim that he's tougher on Russia than Obama." As if that's an objective claim. Meanwhile, up front with Aaron Burnett, a breaking news chyron blared this, "White House, it's clear Russian meddling had no impact," followed by, in parenthesis, "No, it's not." Fact-checking their own chyrons is totally insane. Joe Concha writes about the media for The Hill. He watches a ton of CNN. That's why he's got a facial twitch, and he joins us tonight. Joe, I mean, chyrons, and we should just to be fair to Wolf Blitzer, who I think does try pretty hard to keep it pretty straight, but they don't write the chyrons. But, like, nobody saw that and said, "Oh, that's too far. We can't do that."
Oh, no, obviously that was a decision in the control room, Tucker, and same with Aaron Burnett, right? I've been on Aaron's show 100 times. I like her personally. I respect her professionally. I think she tries to do a good job. They don't have any decision as far as those chyrons. Afterwards, they could read the criticism and say, hey, guys, it's my face that's on the screen. I'm the only one who's going to get criticism for this, so maybe we should put an end to it. But as you said, the chyrons like we're seeing below on our screen right now, on an editorial show, on an opinion show like yours, that's fine because it's like your newspaper, right? You go to your editorial page, and that's fine. But on news programs, that's something that plays into the narrative, if you're CNN, that you are the opposition party, that you're leading the resistance against the Trump campaign and not serve as an objective news organization as it purports to be. Now, what's a factual chyron? For instance, like today in New York. New York experienced record high temperatures in Central Park. That's a fact. Billy Graham dies at age 99. That's a fact. When you have breaking news, White House repeats Trump's false claim that he's tougher on Russia. As you said, that's subjective, and that's an opinion. And John Noonan, he summed this up best. He is the, and I'll quote it, the senior counselor for military and defense affairs for Senator Tom Cotton. And he said, and by the way, John Noonan is no relation to Danny Noonan. I just want to make that clear. Quote, CNN respectfully, please tell your producer not to do this. You can't anoint yourself arbiter in these debates. Adding, you can get experts to debate the merits of each administration's policies. That's perfectly fine. But this isn't just putting your finger on the scale. It's sitting on it. And I think that sums it up nicely, Tucker.
That's right. And I just want to be totally clear. The term chyron refers to the banner at the bottom of the screen. It's a TV term, so I don't want to confuse
anybody.
It's like a headline. Yeah, it's a headline. That's exactly right, that the host is not aware of. So are you, I mean, have you noticed this all day? These cable news anchors, most of whom, as far as I know, are childless, lecturing the rest of us about how we don't love the children if we don't agree with them on a very specific political issue, guns. Have you ever seen the press preachier than it was today?
I remember on the gay marriage rulings a couple of years ago, a side was taken. It was a side that many Americans agreed with, but you can't do that, right? And the problem is now it's not a matter of, okay, I think the age to buy guns should be raised to 21, and no, I think it shouldn't, and here's why. It's always, you know what, you're a bad person. You want children to die as a result, and we saw it on the conservative side as well, on the liberal side as far as people saying that these children are actors, actually being coached. Please, I mean, I had a friend that had a daughter in that school hiding in a closet, and the emotion is real, and I would never doubt these kids in terms of their sentiment around this. They're not being coached, Tucker.
Yeah, and because we're not liberals, we support the right of everybody, even those we disagree with, to say exactly what they think. We believe in free speech, and we mean it. Joe, thank you so much. Great to see you.
Giddy up. Good to see you.